Next waterfall we're coming up to. Oh, it's got the wheels flying around it. Those little birds nest inside the sea caves. They're very rare everywhere else at this coastline. The stronghold of their population is right here on the Nepali. I think there's as many as 250 breeding pairs here. The wheel birds. This waterfall is called Wainapa Napa. Doesn't look like much, but it's very special to the Hawaiians. Wainapa Napa means sacred water.
Sacred water.
The Hawaiians felt that any water that fell directly from the land into the sea was a special gift. They could paddle underneath here and felt the drinking gorge without risking going to shore in the breaking waves and the rocks. I'm going to give us a little blessing up here, Hawaiian style, up in the bow of the boat. So if you got cameras or anything, you may want to come back. If you want to get blessed, head up towards the very front of the boat. You can't hang out here too long.
Sacred water. Special fall.
The birds.
Yeah. 哪边？来，黄教练，你回头一下，照一下，这个是特别的地方，是特别的地方。
有鸟了，你看这个鸟，这边有很多鸟巢，看鸟都飞回来了。
Should have a good trip now. Well, it won't be long before we get into this anymore. A month or so, the surf gets too big. We'll get back up here in the late spring or early summer.
Well, it was tough. But we had a little tiny boat, so we went in anyway. The guys were
coming up to, it's called the open ceiling cave. What has happened here, due to erosion, what used to be a sea cave, the roof fell in, forming a rock island in the middle. I ain't gonna go all the way in there, we're gonna peek inside there. The dead flat day, there's a little swell running today. It's the largest boat that will occasionally get in here. It's gotta be totally flat though. We're gonna peek inside here. You might recognize this place if you saw Fly By the Sailor Man, Robin Williams. They filmed him in here wrestling an octopus.
Look at those rocks.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a turtle, big one.
Also, Baywatch Hawaii.
Big one.
Kayaker had to be rescued. Actually worked on that movie. The real life guys on our boat watching the actors.
yeah, they're rocking the center.
Let's come here and kayak and dive this place. You can climb up on the rock and do some cliff diving as well as snorkel diving in here.
If it's flat. It's just because it's got a pivot
Pretty amazing. Give you guys an idea how big our surf gets here in the winter. We get our 30, 40 foot with the credit trees up there. Unfortunately, I don't know what the name of it is. We lost that name, the Hawaiian name for it. A lot of captains make up names. Kind of evidence of what happened to Hawaiian people after European contact. Within 50 years, 80% of them were gone. Pretty devastating. We lost a lot of place names, legends and stuff. I'm sure they had a name. Probably several legends. A couple sea caves. The one on the right goes back only about 20 feet.
20 feet.
The one on the left here goes back about 80 feet back there, wraps around. There's a little sand beach in the back. Right back into the path.
Wrap around.
What's that? All right, yeah, I've done it in the past. We're not going to do that now. Rocks, there's less forest. This valley is a suspended valley or hanging valley. The only way to get up there is by scaling the rock point off here, climbing that, following the ridge line along, and dropping in. No access from the beach or the mountains to get inside the valley. The waterfall above the sand dunes was used in King Kong, colorized version with Jessica Lange. King Kong dips underneath the waterfall and gives her the monkey breath fluid right treatment. It's all filmed right there. I see this valley used in a lot of advertising for Hawaii, both on TV and magazines. They show this valley a lot, kind of helicopter view coming in at it. Very, very pretty. Ideas of the land. We're going to see Honopukai, Kai of the sea, around the point here and see how they're connected. Some of the travel writers consider this one of the most beautiful beaches on earth. Important and Hedge fleeing the pirates, running through that archway. And then a moment later through the archway, Hollywood, they're jumping off a rock near the high end on the south shore. Honeymoon in Las Vegas, makeout scenes underneath the archway. Above the archway, and one of the opening scenes of one of the Indiana Jones movies, show Harrison Ford leading a donkey along the ridge line, only they say he's in South America. With some Andes in the background.
That's cool, actually.
Harrison Ford's been here a lot, right? Yeah, Spielberg likes coming here. He likes working vacation over here. First Star Wars, some of the desert scenes of C-3PO and R2-D2 who actually filmed the beach in here. And the first Sports Illustrated swimsuit editions was watch every move they make in here, tell them what they can or cannot do. They even have to rake away their footprints if they leave this area. It's a very sacred area to the Hawaiians. I mentioned Kauai is where they bury the common people. This is where they left the bones of the elite, the royalty.
Is that cathedral in the background?
Sorry?
The cathedral?
Cathedral?
Cathedral.
No, it's not. It's a Kula. No, it's not.
I mean the mountain, the shape, the ridges.
Oh, kind of like. I guess you could say that.
不是的，这是个另外一
Well,
个。
the Hawaiians believe your bones hold your mana. If someone got hold of your bones, they can mess with you or your power even in the afterlife. Some of the highest born elite, they'd actually take a volunteer, usually a warrior. He'd drop himself by rope from the top of the cliff face behind the sand dune. He'll part way down and he'd stash the bones in little nooks, crannies, or caves on the cliff. And once that was done, this volunteer would cut his own rope flowing to his death here, so no one knew exactly where the bones were.
都是像这种，像那种山都是一条一条的，你知道？这种的吗？不是，本来就是火山岩，可是风啊、水啊弄久了以后就会长植物出来了嘛。
火山喷出来应该是圆的，这样流下来圆的，就有这样旋。
风嘛，
Beach.
水嘛。
Above what they call the Kauai cathedrals, the limited games for this area.
Yeah. That's the name.
That's the end of the world famous Kauai hiking trail, probably the premier backpacking trip in all of Hawaii. It starts at Kauai Beach after about 11.5 miles. Pretty difficult hiking. Definitely a workout. But beautiful, running along the cliffs and the ocean the whole way. Meet up here at the beautiful beach. Camping area is just to the left of the falls. The waterfalls is your shower source. Someone's even got out of the trouble of chiseling out places in the rock for your soap and your shampoo. Pretty awesome. I come in here once a year, do a trip in here. There's caves to explore back here. You can hike into, swim up through underground lakes. Go further back in some tunnels back there. Swim around to Honopu, check that out, and go up and check out Kauai Valley. You can spend days exploring around that area. Cliffs here rise a little over 4,000 feet above you. Awesome thing to do is come in here. If you're into that kind of thing, backpacking, even kayaking. Kayak down the coastline in the summer. Land
up here.
They can be hard to come by in the summertime, so book well ahead of time if you're interested in doing something like that. In winter, you usually have a little better luck as far as not having to give a lot of notice. But people all over the world to do this as well.
Right on top.
Kalala. The Hawaiians call the cliffs above here Kekeoiwi, children of the Iwi god. The Hawaiians actually have a name for every single ridge that sticks out there. I don't know.
There's the helicopter.
like
Angler.
water
Comes out of salt mine.
run off.
Oh, we were there yesterday.
Angler.
Guys, don't worry, you make it to the bottom seat.
You can go back to our office and ask about it.
Okay. All right.
So this is Kauai Valley, the largest valley on the coastline. Some people call it the gem of the coast. It's 3.5 miles wide, 3.5 miles deep. Very rich, fertile valley. Several streams meander through there. Swimming holes, waterfalls.
Okay.
There's even a rock slide you can play in back there. Slide on, and that's the rock slide.
I'm gonna stand here.
I think as many as 5,000 Hawaiians used to live there. Lots of evidence of them. 5,000? Wow. Bigger than it looks. Everything is. You guys look at the back of the valley, now to the right. Little red hilltop there. That's the last lookout spot.
Oh, okay.
One of the high points of the trail goes up this last path up there. That red dirt.
Well, that's good.
In the summer, it's a good eye. The longer, the better.
Glider.
This time of year, starting to get in the summer, probably better luck. You can always check. You just go to the skate building, Maui, you just walk in and mango, bananas, avocado trees. The hippies used to live in there. You might find some other plants in there as well. Oh, leave that to your bed. Beautiful spot. I've always turned around. Usually this is my minimum spot. It's unusually calm up here. Usually by this time, we're starting to get the trade winds wrapping around the island. It's starting to get kind of rough. We're getting some spray, and people are ready to turn around.